Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. That looks good, that looks good. Looks like I'm in the clear. Okay. So. Okay, let's see. Is it... Why is it not tabbed? Wait, what? I just started! Ha... Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. Add me on Discord so I can join your next stream. Sure, I'll look into that. Suppose. By the way, you don't mind me asking, I know this might sound really weird if you're not. You're not a bot, right? Like one of those word bots that's just a little suspicious, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But you're not, right? Because, like, a bot wouldn't respond, but a person would. 99% it's not a bot? Alright, cool. Wait, that's a different person. Oh, it is a bot. Fuck. Sorry, the name was pink as well. I didn't even know. Yeah. I get these messages like every stream. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little suspicious as well because the stream literally just started. Like, if it were a little bit later in the stream, then maybe I could guess it were a real person, but... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna assume, especially since they didn't respond to my, question. I'm gonna assume they probably are just a bot. I mean, free follow, I guess. Sure, why not? Also, hi, Ghostly. Who do I start with? Fuck it. Let's start with some simplicity. Or, well, I don't want to use... It's bought because it instantly left after stream. Yeah. Yeah, I assumed the same thing as well. Shoot, who to start with? You know, let's start with Xeno. I don't want to use my cake because I'm not locked in and I don't want to waste them. So I'm gonna use that instead. Okay. So, as the title suggests, I have a lot to think about. And Xeno's your main? Oh, cool. How did that not come up in conversation before? Have I just not played Xeno when you're... Yeah, I probably just haven't played Xeno when you're here. Huh. That's really cool. There's not a lot of Xeno mains. Xeno's like my secondary main. I'm not a Xeno main necessarily. I'm more of a Knight main, I would say. But I do play Xenomorph second most, and I like him second most. So like a secondary kind of character. Not necessarily main, but not, like, not just one of the characters. Like, Xenomorph, Knight, and I'm really trying to keep Springtrap up on the list, but he is dropping a little bit, mainly because I just don't have the skill to play him at a, like, consistently good level. But, I'll get better as time goes on. Also, is that a fog vial? Yep, okay, so only one. That's not bad, I guess. Only one fog vial. haven't talked about it is because I stopped in after playing you as Pig, I think. Oh, right. Right. And I was playing Survivor that stream, yeah. Okay. Good point, good point. Yeah. Fair enough. Um, where was right. Okay, so basically I'm streaming because I need to think about something that's really fun and interesting, and streaming forces me to talk, and when I'm forced to talk, I think, and it's something to talk about while streaming, so, like, I'm killing two birds with one stone here. Plus, I haven't streamed in, a little while, not, like, a long time, but a little while, so I'd like to do that just a little bit more. So the thing is that I actually just got accepted into a Minecraft SMP. I applied. I was not expecting to get in. I applied, but I even said in the application, I'm pretty sure, like, by the way, if you do decide not to go with me or, like, not to accept me, just tell me why, because I've applied to, like, oh, they got an instant turret, that's great. I've applied to, like, I don't even know how many servers in the past, right? But, like, maybe 3, 4, like, I haven't applied to, like, a shit ton, but a decent amount. Um, and they've all said no, for different reasons, I think. But that's the thing, like, I think because I don't know. I was never actually really told why. Ah, shit, I got trigger happy. She pre-ran. I'm not locked in. I haven't even played DVD in like a couple days. I got ads? Alright. But yeah, I haven't even played DVD in a couple days, so I am like very much not locked in at all. Like not even a little bit. So do just cut me just a bit of slack. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Wow, amazing proof that I'm not locked in. I hugged her. Alright. In fact, I should probably be playing Survivor. I might switch after a couple games. I just feel like whenever I've been playing DVD recently, it's always been Killer. Or, sorry, Survivor. And I'm very much losing touch of Killer. I know for a fact that I am. Like, I'm getting rustier and rustier as time goes on. And the best solution to that is just play Killer. It really is just that simple. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm back from ad jail. Alright, cool. I didn't say anything super important in the don't worry. But yeah, just give me a bit of slack, because I'm very, very rusty on Killer, is basically all I said. So, or well, I don't know how much the delay is, actually. You might have... I like Spies with Xeno. Oh, like Spies from the Shadow? Yeah, Spies is a pretty good perk. It's not something I personally run very often, because I usually don't have trouble finding people. I was hoping you'd just keep running. I could see his character model. He's gonna go to Shack or something, isn't he? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is he still in the loop? No, he's like over here. Because you still got spies notifications from in tunnels. No, I get the logic. That's, yeah, not even close. I get the idea behind having spies. Spies is just personally not a perk that I find I need often with Xeno. Because, like, when I'm in the tunnels, for example, I usually just detect people fine with, like, the normal detection that it gives you. So, like, I get the logic of having spies, it's just not something I find I often need, really. But yeah, no, I get it. So yeah, more info on the other thing. Okay, so I'm in a Minecraft SMP now. It's going to start later. I mean, it's not like, you know, hush hush, don't say anything, but like, I don't know if they exactly want me to be saying stuff. Like, I wasn't told to not say anything, but even still, I'm not gonna say something that might ruin something, you know? But either way, it's gonna start eventually, and I've got to come up with a character to play because it's a roleplay based SMP, which is also a little bit out of the norm for me. Because I am not someone who's, like, very good at roleplay normally. But the thing is that I can very naturally get attached to things, especially in Minecraft, and I can very easily just get into it, you know, like when I get a pet, that is my pet. That's not just pixels in a video game. That is my pet. You know, like stuff like that. Like I get very attached to houses, people, items. So I imagine it'll just come naturally, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways. And yeah. So what I'm thinking though is I'm not like good enough at roleplay to the point where I can play like a specific character. However, what I can do is I can make a character that I can naturally just, you know, play myself, essentially. Maybe with a couple extra steps, but just play myself naturally. And then have, like, you know, the rest just happen. Also, wow, they are really not setting up turrets, huh? Ooh. Okay. I know this will be slow, but there's 2 sets of footprints, so this is definitely worth it. And I'm pretty sure this guy over here is Deathhook. I am very much not locked in, but I'm paying attention enough. That was a bit of a long shot. And yeah, he doubled back. That was the smart thing. Running the God loop in reverse. Okay. So yeah, I've got character to think about, and I'm mostly like thinking I'm just gonna make it like, you know, just me basically. But the fun thing is that I have yet to decide is, so in the server, I can say this because this is the whole theme for the server. I guarantee they wouldn't mind me saying this. The whole theme for the server is like, you're either on Team Pirates or you're on Team Islanders, so like medieval island people, basically. That's like the whole concept. you're on one of those two teams. And wow, this is a really good gen spread. So I don't know which team I necessarily want to be on. I do know that I like the idea of being on Team Pirates a lot more. I do know that, so, okay, like, in my mind, there's, like, a list of pros and cons. The pros of Team Pirate, I feel like I would fit that better, and I feel like I would be more comfortable on it. And it just, like, it's vibing with me a lot more. However, it's really just laziness at this point, but my Minecraft skin is very much like a guy in a suit of armor. In fact, I actually based the, oh, I hooked him last. Real smart of me. But like, my character here is based off my Minecraft skin that you see on stream. And with that, so, like, my guy is a guy in a suit of armor and whatnot. Sorry, my brain is, like, I'm trying to think about two different things at once, so do forgive me. I'm, like, trying to play the game and, you know, talk, which I'm normally very good at, but, like, the fact that I haven't played Killer means I actually have to think about what I'm doing. Like, it's not as automatic. So, again, just, I know I've said it before, but just cut me a bit of slack, please. So, yeah. Seems like offense versus defense. Yeah, I imagine it's kind of going to go like that. Based off the descriptions, it's like the Islanders people's queen die, and then they're thrown into disarray, and pirates arrive, which makes their life even more chaotic. And yeah. So we're gonna be on that island, I imagine. So yeah, it is kind of like offense versus defense. Oh great, fog vials, such a amazing item. Thing is, they have to come out of the fog eventually, so, yep. I just go along the outside of the fog. Although, I really don't want to leave this gen. I'm not even really that confident to commit to a chase. I thought so. Just in case. It doesn't hurt to be careful, you know. And I'm pretty sure he's still here because Shack Pallet was up. Now he has no reason to be. This feels like bait. Was I right? I was not. I can play this a little bit more of a slow burn. I don't have to, but I can. Thought so. Ah, fog vial. Such an amazing item. Totally very cool. Whatever. Yeah, that's expected. I played that very poorly. I should have committed, but I was just scared. I might be able to get at least a 3K though, so, you know, not a loss necessarily. If I were greedy, I would go to the other door and I might be able to stop him, but I'm not greedy. Yeah, he gets out. GG's. I'll take a 3K any day. Alright, so I will actually just be in the area because Ace hasn't left yet. So yeah, basically it's, you know, Islanders versus Pirates. That's the whole thing from what I gather. I don't imagine it's gonna be like you can only interact with Pirates and you can only interact with Islanders. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that black and white. But even still. Also, I was not paying attention. I really thought Ace was not gonna do that. Damn. That was good timing on his fog vial. Too bad I know where he's going. So I know what paths he should be taking. Theoretically. Where are they? If I don't get a 3K, by the way, I completely threw, and I don't really care, but just so you know, I did completely throw that. He'd probably be at the other door. Honestly. But, like, if he is, then good play on him, you know? I might as well check the hiding spots in this area, because, yeah. Yeah, that could have been a 3K, but I don't care. Yeah, I should be playing Survivor. I can play Survivor way more brainlessly than on Killer. GG's. Because I'm like, I'm not making sense. I keep pausing. Oh, well, at least someone got an Adept, so that's nice. Good for them. And whatnot. Sorry, just give me one sec. Okay. Sneezing aside. Also, what's this about? Your microphone is unmuted, but there is no signal. Interesting. Okay. So, whenever I get that, I guess I don't need to worry. What that means, it thinks that that's a problem. I just have a button on my headset that mutes my microphone, and I'm pretty sure that's what's flagging Streamlabs. I have no idea why it's flagging Streamlabs. I'm also pretty sure I've used it in the past, so I don't know why it's just all of a sudden a problem. Whew. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, my main problem is that, and realistically, like, I know I'm gonna join Team Pirates. The more I think about it and talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that just fits me perfectly. And it especially fits the way I like to play Minecraft, you know? So, like, I'm going to join Team Pirates, and the more I think about it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that. But the main thing that's making me, like, want to be on Team, Islanders is basically, I really like my Minecraft skin. Like, I really like it, to the point where I don't even want to use anything else, really. And I like it so much that I based, like I was saying earlier, I based the model that you see right now, the PNG model, off of the Minecraft skin. It's not the exact same. For example, I don't have the purple strip in the hair. Mainly just because I couldn't figure out where to put it, drawing-wise. I just couldn't figure out what strip to make purple to make it look good. That was pretty much the only reason. I tried. I just couldn't do it in a way that I liked. And the headband to cover up the eyes is like the only difference, really. Other than that, it's just a more detailed version of my skin. Like, I could show the skin, but you'd see it's very similar. And by that I mean, like, the armor, mostly. I really like the design that I came up with for the armor, basically. That's my whole thing. And if I do join, my dilemma is, if I join Team Pirates, I don't imagine I'm supposed to be wearing a suit of armor. Most pirates aren't exactly in a suit of armor. When you think of pirate, you think of, like, a cool hat, like an eye patch, like certain baggy or leathery clothing, or like fancy looking, like, I don't know how to explain it with words, but like you get a certain image in your mind, and that image literally never involves armor. I don't think I have ever known a pirate that has armor. It's just not a very common thing. So I would have to come up with a new skin. It does not necessarily mean that I would change my PNG model, although I might do that just for fun. You know, for the theme of the server and whatnot. I need to draw more often, especially recently, so it wouldn't be a bad thing. Or anything like that. Might as well take the fog vial, I guess. That's pretty much it. Like, that, and also, I feel like the Islanders are gonna have a bit more freedom. Because pirates, you think of a certain type of person. Islanders can be literally anything. Like, their only real thing is, oh, they live on an island, and they live within a wall. And they're afraid of the monsters on the island, and that's, like, basically the only guidelines. I mean, pirate also doesn't have that much guidelines, but, like, the idea of, oh, I'm a pirate, like, it takes a certain person to want to leave their home, get on a boat, and sail the open ocean. What am I worried about? I have a fog vial. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a clown, that's why I'm worried. Well, it looks like he was just saying hi. Saw my fog vial and thought I would... Or... Saw my fog vial and went, nah, I'm not dealing with that shit. He doesn't even know it's just a gray one. I mean, it doesn't really change much except for the cooldown, but still. But yeah. So, I know I'm... Like, it's just the laziness in me talking. I know it is. I'm going to join Team Pirates. Like, the more I think about it, talk about it, like, the more time goes on, I know that, yeah, I will be joining Team Pirates. But, like, I don't want to design a new skin, you know? I will. I'm not lazy enough to the point where it'll stop me from doing the stuff that I need to do. But there's still, like, that voice in me that's saying, like, oh, but if you join the Islanders, you just get to join. All you gotta do is come up with lore, you know? Fog, go. I don't know, it might help. Might not, but might. Didn't seem to help. Yo, boss man. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Ethan, guess what? New news. I'm in a Minecraft SMP now. It's very cool. and it's starting later. It's not like starting right now. I applied to an SMP mostly just because I was watching TikTok. Somebody made a TikTok on it, and I was like, sure, why not? Okay, hi there, buddy. I'm just gonna leave. Drive tonight, how you feeling? You know what? I just took a shower. I'm pretty refreshed. Fuck it, why not? I'm down to do a drive tonight. He's gonna think I'm gonna go edge map, so I'm not gonna do that. Or he just doesn't like dealing with fog vials. Also fair. This is the next ideal gen, but he's got the special perk. How long ago did the gen pop? Not that long ago, I imagine. Bit of a shame that he's kind of tunneling, but, I mean, I can do the gens faster, if that helps. No, I should go and help. I know, I should, but... It's a clown. I just want to get the gens done, and, yeah. Move on to my next match, you know? Okay, so that one has the most progress, which he sees. But I'm gonna be doing this one. Oh, hey, Sable. Here, let me heal you. And then she can heal me. And we can be one old big old happy family. And if the clown shows up, I'll take chase. Because she is not Death Hook, but she's one away from Death Hook. And I imagine if she becomes Death Hook, she'll become target priority for Senior Clown. So I'll get... Oh, Michaela's here? Okay. I'd like to hit a great skill check, but I'd like to not fail more, so... You know. But yeah, as I was saying, on Minecraft SMP, so that's pretty cool. I finally have something. My prayers have been answered. I have something else to stream that's not Dead by Daylight. It's not that I'm not going to stream Dead by Daylight at all, but more... It's not like, oh, I want to stream. Well, I guess I'm launching DVD, like it is right now. I could also stream Risk of Rain, but I have a hunch that nobody really wants to watch me play Risk of Rain. Oh, that's not fun. I mean, I might as well 99 this. I've got a fog vial, and this guy really doesn't like my fog vial, so it's not like I'm in massive danger, but I'm not exactly safe either. That's about 99. Alright, totem, totem, totem. Where might the totem be? Did you say something? My internet cut out for the last few minutes. That's really inconvenient. Yes, I did say stuff. A few things. First off, and probably most importantly to you, I said yes to the drive. I might have waited too long, yeah. It's okay, because I'm just better. Shit. Okay, well, that's fine. I was gonna say I ran myself into a dead end, but I realized that he's probably not gonna come for me. I mean, I did my job. I can try to help further, but... Wait, wasn't Sable the person literally just hooked? W, thank you, thank you. I know, I'm leaving my house. Oh my god, it's crazy. Did I get a med kit? I don't think I got a med kit. Out of all the items I picked up, I don't think even one of them... No, it was, but it was in the basement. Which is already the target zone. Tell you what. I'm gonna open this chest, get a med kit. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit more useful. Even more useful. Probably shouldn't have fast vaulted. Good luck, m'lady. Yeah, I know I could have played that better, but like, eh. Might as well just wait for the abandon. I could have played that better. I could have left. There's a lot of things I could have done, but like, I didn't want to be selfish. So, yeah. But yeah, another thing that I said, by the way, Ethan, that I don't know if you heard as well, is I'm in a Minecraft SMP now. I got accepted to an SMP that I applied for, mostly for fun. Like, I applied just in case there was a chance of them saying yes, and they actually said yes, which, yeah, that is crazy. Okay, that's starting to really bother me. Is the chat in a bad spot, do you think, Ethan? Because I've noticed recently, the chat, whenever there's only one message in it, it's directly on top of the fire, which kind of makes it difficult to see on screen. I mean, it's not like you're necessarily watching the chat logs on screen per se, but like... So I can't see chat? Oh. I see. Wait, never mind. Yeah. It's like right on top of the fire. Like, I didn't do that on purpose at all. But I'm noticing now that it's like, wow, that is right on top of the fire. Huh. That might make it kind of difficult to read whenever I'm in this screen. I don't know if it's the same thing on Killer, but I've noticed it on Survivor. Not exactly ideal, per se. You could move it if you want. Yeah, you know, it bothers me just a little bit, so here's what I'm going to... Oh, that's why. Okay, well, I'm not gonna shrink it then. I'm just gonna move it up. There. That's so much easier to see when there's just one message. But you don't gotta do your thing. Oh yeah, we also gotta tell Andrew that I don't want to do that thing because he was planning on helping me. Just nudging me into it, which was, you know, something I asked him to do. Oh, the first, there's a link for the mod pack. That's new. I'll check that out later. Oh yeah. I'll let him know. Alright, cool, 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 cool. I could let him know as well if you want, but, like, if you're gonna let him know, then I don't want to, like, we don't both need to tell him. I just want to make sure that he knows that I'm not, you know, gonna do the thing. Because, like, I just don't wanna. I just don't. And, yeah. I'm like 99.9% sure it's just a misunderstanding. Yeah, for sure. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Very cool, very cool. Um, so yeah. Just, text me when you're, coming. I don't know what time exactly you guys do your drives. I mean, you said tonight. So I am at, no, I do know the time. It's night, but, I mean, yeah, I'll keep you posted. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Sounds cool. Sounds very cool. um, but yeah, so I usually go around sunset. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I will just have to, tell my mom and sister and whatnot, but, like, I'll just do that after stream. Like, probably around when we eat dinner. Whenever that is. Also, do we have a time approximate? Like, what I mean by that is, like, for example, do you have, like, for example, oh, we usually go out for, like, only an hour or so? Or is it, like, we just go out and we're done when we're done, sort of a thing? I don't care either way. I'm just have a feeling my mom might ask if I know what time I'll be back, so I might as well ask now instead of asking later. Just saves time. I have to be back at my front door by 12 o'clock. Alright. So, yeah, I get okay. So I'll probably get home probably around, like, earlier, like, maybe 12, or, not 12, 11:30. Is that Onryo? Saw glitching through the, yep, that's Onryo. Please don't bother me, madam, I just watched your movie. Well, actually, fun fact that I learned recently, Onryo is actually from the original Ring movie, Ringu, and I watched The Ring, which has, not Sadako, Samora, that's the girl's name. And yes, I know this because of a Springtrap TikTok, but, like, you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, usually 11:30 I'll drop you guys off. Yeah, that was what I was assuming. Sounds good. Well, that's not good. I was just about to turn off that TV. Oh, why is this heal slower? That's no fun. Oh, it's not anymore? Yeah? Cloud. It's basic, but that's what I name every cat that's like that. What? Okay. So ask my friend Ethan, he's the only one on stream. Alright, fuck it. Ethan, you wanna name Eva's white cat? You know the Minecraft white cat variant? She got that. With yellow and blue eyes, because you apparently don't know what the cat variant is. Yes, Eva, but there's only one cat that's white. No, I'm pretty sure. I play Minecraft quite a lot. Gumdrop. That a good name for you? Alright, she likes it. Thank you, Ethan. We really need to get a gen done. We are not off to a good start. Wow, we're really not off to a good start. That's no fun. Sable DC'd. Probably because she feels like she's getting tunneled. Debatable. But that's what she feels like. If I were to guess. One person's down, one person's DC'd and on hook. We're off to an amazing start tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. This game's going great. Actually, I should do that, Jen. Is she teleporting? What the? Yay, my achievement. That cat? Name him Garfield, he's orange. You ask me for a name, I'm gonna give you a name. Okay, you never said pick a good name, you just said pick a name. Pick a good name? Xavier. Xavier, I don't know, figure it out, whatever you think it sounds like. Name it King Cat? No, there's only one King Cat. Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, should I bring King Cat onto this Minecraft server? Ooh. That's a great idea. Lol. I mean, it's in my lore, bro. It's in my lore. All servers that I am in has to have a King Cat. That is the rule. And I mean, I get to choose my lore. I can say that I have a cat, and I named him King Cat, and he's the king of all cats in my mind, or whatever. I probably should go pick up my teammates instead of... Okay, well now I'm actually going to. That's fucking annoying. Really, Sadako? I was that close, and you had to do that to me? Just in case. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to be cautious, now does it? We are in quite the precarious situation now, aren't we, madam? If you could get her, and I turn off this TV and get rid of my stuff. Or I guess not really turn off, the TV was already off, but still. BRB? Alright. Well, this wasn't the intended plan, but I shall adjust accordingly. Fuck. Come at me! Ah, she's really easy to stun. Done it twice. No, wait! No, I'm a bad teammate! No! No, wait! Why? Why? I was gonna take hits for you! I mean, a hit. But why? Come on. Nah, I can't blame her. I'm assuming she wants to. Oh. I get it now. I'm an idiot. I see. I see. I apologize for my idiocy. A mistake that I have made. Oh? No! Oh, and I get stabbed on the hook. No, it's too late. Alright. She didn't want me. I was too powerful in chase. It's totally not like I'm the only person not on Death Hook. Take me, you villain! It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of smart, you see, because she's on Death Hook, and she got found. My sacrifice was for nothing? Oh! This is poppycock, I say. That's not the right word. This is preposterous. That's better. Still. Well, Sable's the only one left. This Sadako fucking destroyed us. I mean, I'm not exactly locked in, but, like, I don't know what the fuck was happening. I was trying to do gens, but, like, I guess it just wasn't enough. Watch this epic gaming moment. I'm gonna finish the generator. I know, I'm a genius. While she's chasing Sable, I'm gonna do all 4 gens because Sable's a bot and therefore can't be beaten in chase because she has wall hacks. Do you see? Do you see the genius of my plan? I'm a genius. I'm a genius, you see. Ignore the fact that Sable's 1 hit away from going down. Don't worry, she'll pick herself up with the perk Unbreakable. I guess this girl wants the 4K. I meant to press space, but okay. Are you gonna... you're not gonna give me hatch. I see. You know, there was a chance, but there's 0 chance at that point. Alright, well, GG, well played. I'm pretty sure chat stays even if I'm not here, so hopefully she'll see that. I'm happy, honestly. I got my challenges done. That's all I cared about. Because, you know, winning a match doesn't really matter, but completing a challenge. Finish healing 2 health states of other survivors while using the perk Bountiful Knowledge and a medkit. Were they trying to set you up for failure? I mean, nowadays, Bountiful Knowledge and a medkit is a smart choice, but it definitely wasn't always like that. Hold on. Medic. Can't believe I didn't name my preset. I'm ashamed. You, why not? Sure, great medkit. Let's go. Let's run it real quick. So another thing, so I've decided I want to be on Team Pirates. There's so many pros to being on Team Pirates, and there's like maybe 3 pros to being on Islanders that I can think of. Another thing, by the way, is as of right now, Pirates actually have less members. Oh, that's another thing. I should lock that in before it's too late. I am on Team Pirate. Because if the teams get unbalanced, then they're going to have to rearrange people. And I don't want to be rearranged. So, the early bird gets the worm and whatnot. Also, I think there's about 30 people in this SMP now that I think about it. Because there's supposed to be 15 a team. Which, again, now that I think about it, wow. That is so much better than all the SMPs I failed to create. Because I've been trying to do Minecraft SMPs ever since, like, the days of Dream SMP. I was successful once with my friends, but, like, that was it. With the Gen Z SMP. That's a standard in our friend group. Like, that is a memory we all share. A good one. God, I loved that thing. It got kind of bad when I started to try to add roleplay to it instead of just us naturally creating the story. But I only tried doing that to save the server. It was already dead. I was just in denial. Only like me and like 2 other people got on, and even then it was barely. But it was a good server filled with so much lore. King Cat to be one of them. But anyways, Because, yeah, that's where King Cat originates, the Gen Z SMP. There's so much shit from that. Oh, I loved that thing. But anyways, since then, I've tried being in another SMP because I want to not necessarily recapture that. I know that, like, the moment's gone, it's happened, it's, you know, it's more, I want to have, like, new memories and new experiences that can be maybe just as good. Or, like, maybe even better. Who knows, right? But, yeah. Thing is, I've tried many SMPs in my day. I've tried joining, like, 3 different SMPs. One of them, I just texted the owner and said, hey, can I join? She said, no, they're full. I said, oh, okay, can you tell me when there's a position available, if one ever opens up? She said, sure. And I've literally never heard back from her. So, yeah. And then there were 2 others where you had to submit video applications. Like, you had to edit a video and then submit that as an application. I suck at editing, and surprise, surprise, I didn't get into either of them. I tried creating a shit ton of SMPs. A lot of them were on Bedrock at the time and on random websites that you could sign up for. But when I did that, a lot of people, like, some people were hackers and they would just join just to mess everything up for fun. I guess. I don't know. I'm not them. But, I'm actually gonna get this person real quick. Don't be this way, Springtrap. There we go. I just want to finish my gen. Are we throwing this game? No? Okay, that's good. Oh, we're really not. Oh, okay. My bad. I assumed that she was running into the killer to give up. My apologies. I did not understand the genius I was dealing with. So yeah, anyways. I've tried hosting many servers. Some amongst friends, some amongst hirees, like, you know, hiring people. Not hiring, but, like, asking people to join. Some, or one where I, like, created a TikTok, or I tried to anyway. I don't think I ever actually finished even the application set up for that. Where I was gonna, like, say, hey, if you want to join an SMP that's, like, cool and modded, you could, like, apply to this one. And literally no one... idiot. Yeah, literally no one joined because I don't even think I finished the video that was supposed to tell people to join, so that's, like, on me. To be completely honest. My bad, peeps. My bad. Really surprised he didn't pull up his axe there. Oh, I should have vaulted. Lesson learned. Round 2, Springy boy. Let's see if he can redeem himself. I can tell you that's not how. I can also tell you that that is not Foxy's hook. Well, that kind of counts as redeeming himself. I mean, he did outplay me. Yeah, I was kind of just hoping he couldn't hit over the desk. I knew he was going to try. I was just kind of hoping. That was still a 1-gen chase. That's pretty good. But yeah. So yeah, I've tried hosting a bunch of servers, all of them failures. either I like didn't do a good job, or I didn't get enough people to join, or so many more like reasons on why it just didn't work. Alright. And it's a bit of a shame, but yeah. My point is, I've tried a lot over my course of Minecrafting to be part of another SMP like that. Oh, good point. I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. He missed anyway, which means my dodge might get me killed. Maybe not. Okay. I'd rather not be death hooked, Spring Boy, so I'm gonna drop this pallet, and you're gonna deal with it. Why not? That's why not, I guess. Oh, that's definitely why not. Thank God the perk wasn't used on... Okay, fine. You either heal me or you don't, Meg. Pick one. Shit, Meg. Meg, I know you're a body block. Meg. Meg, please. Damn, if the pallet was only there. I wasn't even under a pallet. What was he afraid of? Was it a flashlight save last time? That's pretty crazy if it was. Also, I need to hide from now on. I'm gonna get hunted out the game. Also, does this man have that perk that, like, makes your tear radius smaller, or am I insane? I might be insane. Who knows, really? Alright, I'm watching the door, because I'm not gonna make that mistake twice. I honestly forgot about that feature. I mean, I know he's in chase, but still. Thank you very much. I'm going this way. I'd rather see the door. But yeah, I was just like... So yeah, today, by the way, is very funny. So yeah, all my SMPs, complete failures, except for, like, the first one. I've tried hosting, I've tried joining, nothing ever worked. And so, today, or I applied earlier than today, but today I was just sitting on my couch, on my phone, and then I got a notification that told me my application was accepted. And I was very happy, you see, because I was not expecting them to say yes. Now, I'm not, like... Fuck. I thought that might happen. I should have pre-ran. I was just kind of hoping it wouldn't. Oh, he's kicking the gen, not going through the door. I'm an idiot. And I already threw down one of 500 god pallets. So, I'm in danger. I only got like 7 god pallets left. Hello there. Medkit time. Oh, no, no, no. That is not the way you want to go, lady. Alright, never mind. She's going that way, I guess. She's got a flashlight. Maybe she was the legend who saved. Also, I didn't realize that we were on that RPD variant. Well, I did, but I just forgot. Well, since that's a thing, Meg, you want to get healed? Oh, okay. Open, 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 oh, please. Open that damn door. Okay. It's a bot. Like, I mean, it was very helpful. I appreciate its, salute, but it's a bot. I'm not gonna potentially sacrifice everything. GG, well played to you too. Yui. Also, what was I gonna look at? Wait. Nancy, his last stand. Was it a window save? Oh, he was going for Adept. Buddy, if you're going for Adept, don't use the Freddy's hat. Why would you use the Freddy's hat? That's why all his axe throws were so short. I just assumed he was missing because he just wasn't taking into account how much you have to throw. I would not recommend Freddy's hat. Safely unhook. I'm going back to... Hold on. How do you spell thief again? Alexa! Dang it. Okay. It's thief, right? Whenever everything's in capitals as well, it makes me so unsure of myself. I'm just gonna stick with that, though. By the way, I figured this build out not too long ago off stream. I fucking love it. It's such a goofy build. Because it gives you free items, often pretty good quality, and on top of that, you also don't throw the game by wasting time opening chests because of Specialist. Realistically, you could also add the Ace perk, but the reason I don't do that is because I like having Deja Vu, and it just makes the gens go by even faster. I don't have to have Deja Vu. Realistically, I could replace Deja Vu with Ace's perk so that my items that I grab have add-ons. I just don't really need to do that, you know? Like, it's kind of unnecessary. So, I'm not going to. So yeah, I got a few things to think about as well. So, assuming I'm gonna be a pirate, that means I'm gonna need to design a new outfit. That might actually be kind of fun. Ooh, I'm gonna give myself a sword. Well, I mean, technically, everyone will have a sword. But, like, I'm gonna give myself a sheathed sword. I got that idea. Oh, yeah, another thing. Fun fact about me. Recently, actually, I now have swords on my wall. Why are you here? Why? Is it 'cause it's a generator? Was this a stupid mistake? Possibly. Am I gonna regret it? Maybe. But it doesn't seem so. Like, just let me open my chest, damn it. I'm not a threat, just let me be peaceful. I want a med kit or fog vial or, I don't know, even a flashlight, I don't care. Just give me free shit. Even a key. Keys are actually kind of useful now. I'll even take a key. Purple flash. See, this is what I mean. This build is so underrated. First item I get purple flashlight, I get up to 6 items a game on average. Like, this is just the free good item build. Look at this. I can pick this up, use it, and then I have the option of green fog vial, new item, pretty good and annoying, or purple beamer. No add-ons, so it's not great, but it's still a purple fucking flashlight. And this is the first of, like, 2 chests that I'm gonna end up getting. You see what I mean? Like, I love this build. It's so goofy. I guess an unknown, actually. I'm gonna get this. Unless I get a blue fog vial. Especially because it's the new item. I want to interact with it, you know. It's not that, like, I couldn't bring these items myself, by the way. I very much can. It's just more fun to get them in the match, in my opinion. Shit. See, this is why I don't... Like, this is why I do that. Boom. Engineer's Toolbox. Another really good item. I've got a Sabo Toolbox, a med kit, a Engineer's Toolbox, a purple flashlight, and a fog vial. Why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. Also, why did I let go of the space, or the shift key right there? Oh. Well, now that's just not fair. Also, what the hell, teammate? I know it looks like I'm useless, so you probably just, like, don't care, but I swear I'm useful. You just need to give me time to cook. You didn't give me time to cook. What the hell? She literally led the killer to me. I don't know if she did it on purpose necessarily, but I don't think she would take it back. Considering I haven't touched a gen yet, and I've just been doing chests. Okay, but at least I'm not cleansing a totem. Actually, that's going slow. That's a hex. Ah, he's got a hex. Whatever. She's doing a hex, she's doing a gen, and she's in chase. Am I gonna go in the second? Probably. I mean, hex person's probably gonna come for me, but I don't know if she makes it in time. We'll find out. Actually, no, she probably does. Never mind. Alright, second stage it is. Whatever, it's more time to talk about Minecraft. Yay! This is why I want something else to stream, bro. Shit like this. Yeah, it's my own fault for being in basement, but, like, come on. Whatever. Anywho. So yeah. What, cause like I'm trying to think, what kind of character would I want? I'm thinking, because the thing is, I don't know, should I think of the character itself first, or the outfit first? I often think of the outfit first, and then I end up never making a character to that outfit. Or I make the character and forget to make an outfit for him. Like, I've never really done the 2 steps together, because I've never cared enough to actually try. Also, fuck this fog vial. Give me that flashlight. Is he behind me? No, okay. Okay. Thank you, madam. I know this is like on the edge of the gens, but it's probably like the most dire to do. Oh. How fun. Laura. It's right here. I know it is kind of hard to see. I mean, it is in the light and whatnot, but like it's right here. Just last a little bit, Laura. Come on, Laura. I believe in you. Damn. Cleanse 100 hex totems. That's an achievement I didn't have. I have over 1k hours in this game and I didn't have that achievement. I mean, it's a lot of hexes, but like... I don't know, I just assumed I would have had that by now. Okay. Also, I did not cleanse Devour, by the way. Because the hex thing's still on the side of the screen, I just kind of don't care. See, teammates, I'm not useless. I know this is the first gen I'm touching, but look at my hacks. Aren't they so cool? And now I have only deja vu. But only deja vu is better than no deja vu, so. Because there's one chest left. It's on the other side of the map. And I would actually be throwing if I were to run all the way over there just to get it. Oh. Well. I don't know why I clicked. I think I thought I still had the fog vial. I don't know why I did that. Alright. GG's, Mr. Unknown. Yeah, bloody beast. But yeah, as I was saying, I recently got like a sword rack. Not like a sword rack, but like... So I have 2 swords and a few like throwing knives because I fucking love swords. Way more than I should. Like, oh my god, I love swords. But yeah, I got a sword rack recently. I don't know, maybe I should do that. Gee, well played. Yeah, it's not great that I did last, even though I wasn't the first dead. I swear the build usually is less selfish and stupid than that. That game was a bad example. But trust, believe in Thief. It's a good build. I like that you can name builds now. I never bothered before, even in my mind, to name builds because I would just fucking forget. Even if I named it, I'd be like, what's this called again? Whatever, this build. Yeah, I should do that where I like have... If I were to have a sheaf... Okay, not a sheaf. But if I were to have like... No, it is called sheaf, but... Sorry. So if I were to have a thing on my skin, there's 2 questions. 1, where would I put it? And 2, what type of sword? I could either have it around my waist or on my back. If I had it on my back, a katana would be more basic, but pirates wouldn't have katanas. Well, I don't really like pirate swords. Also, hi, Tie-Dye. How was your weekend? I'd say pretty good. 'Cause, fun new info. I'm now in a Minecraft SMP. Yay! Woo! I applied a little while ago, like maybe a couple days ago, and I got in, which was very surprising, but very nice at the same time. Hi, Matt. I'm the Jill. Oh yeah, I see your names are matching. Cool. Hello, Jill. What's SMP, like simp? No, no, I didn't get into a simp. Oh, My bad. Do you not? Okay, how do I don't know, it's pretty simple to explain. I'm assuming you know what Minecraft is. Basically, it's a Minecraft SMP, meaning survival multiplayer server. Or just survival multiplayer. Basically, do you have agitation? Why are you coming at? Oh, there's a hook there. But basically, it's kind of like if you played Minecraft, where there was a big group of people who played with you. That's what an SMP is, essentially. I shouldn't have tried that. Uh-oh. Well, either use this pallet or take a health state. And you know what? I'm gonna take a health state. The first one's free anyways. Might as well give it to her. Red spider lily. I was kind of hoping her power would be on cooldown because she literally just used it. But, yeah, I guess I shouldn't have assumed. This killer does hit counterplay now. I'm just not locked in at all. But yeah. So an SMP, so basically it's like if you were to take Minecraft, well, you do just take Minecraft, and you make it so a bunch of different people can play on the same world together whenever they want, freely, and they can do stuff together. And this one in particular is a roleplay SMP, which means I get to play a character. You're not gonna tunnel me, are you? Okay, you are. That's crazy. That's crazy. Was she just doing that to get the other person to run into her? What was the point of it? Alright. Cool. So yeah, an SMP survival multiplayer server. Is she waiting for me to wiggle? Is she doing settings? What? Is she lagging? What? Okay. Alright, sorry, I am back. Time to go do my build. And steal from the killer. Because this is technically the killer's basement, so. So just like GTA roleplay, pretty much. I don't know much about GTA roleplay, but I do know a little bit, and yeah, it's kind of similar. The concept is very similar anyway. Just, you know, Minecraft instead of GTA, basically. Why am I exposed? see. Trust, she's totally not on her way here right now. Before you kill me, okay. Before you kill me, madam. Can I interest you in a medkit? Did that work? Look, okay, one person left, and it now is dead. Did it work? No? Okay. Worth a shot, worth a shot, you know. Throw your hat in the ring, see if it works. If it does, then great. If it doesn't, then, you know, you move on. I'm not gonna, like, throw the game, but it was worth trying. I'll use that pallet the third time. I also wanted to conserve the pallet, that's why I was doing that, kind of. But yeah, this game is pretty much over. No, stop! You know, it'd be really funny if I bled out. I'm not going to, but she would be so upset with me. She'd be like, no, why are these survivors throwing? I'm not gonna be a dick, but I could. Instead, I'm gonna open chests, because that's my build. It's so much better if you have a key for this build, because it makes that first open so much faster. Like, I just mean crazy faster. Kinda useless. I know the new maps are definitely a lot better, but it's gray. That's kind of the only thing. Ooh, purple flashlight. Alright, well that gen's blocked. These gens over here, I mean, they've got some progress. Look at that pure skill right there. Aren't I just amazing? She didn't see me. I know, I know. Please hold your applause, ladies and gentlemen. She totally didn't think that I was throwing the game and want to not hit me because she thought I was throwing the game. That's totally not what happened. I kind of feel bad because I'm not trying to throw the game. I'm not exactly locked in. But I'm not trying to throw either, but it kind of does look like I'm trying to throw. I just didn't want to throw down the pallet. I literally didn't want to throw. Like, that's literally what happened. I didn't want to throw. So, you know. Also, I kind of want there to be a feature where if there's an item dropped on the floor, the killer can see what, like, rarity. Like, you know when a survivor hovers over an item, and they're like, oh, this is a med kit with a syringe, or oh, this is a flashlight with a battery. Well, isn't that just inconvenient? Good perk combo, just really inconvenient for me. Might as well do a chest. That's DMS. That gen's gonna be blocked for the next, like, hour. I knew this gen, I suppose. I got a purple beamer. But yeah, the reason I want that to be a feature is because of two reasons. One, if you drop a killer, like, a really good item, they can be like, oh, this is a really good item. And two, I want to be able to see what items survivors drop for me when I'm playing killer. Like, I want them to be able to see the items on survivor, or on, fuck. I want, okay, for my perspective on Survivor, I want it, because they might be like, oh, this is a fully, like, no depletion, purple med kit that you just gave me. I'm gonna let you live, because that's a good item. So I want it on the Survivor side, but I also want it on the killer side, because I want to see what the Survivors are offering to me, you know? And I don't mean something that's as annoying as it is for the Survivors, but, like, something, you know? Not something crazy necessarily, but just something. Don't worry, guys. I'll do all the gens before she hooks her. See? She's even dropping her. I have a chance. A chance at magic. Oh, she kicked the gen. Why is my mouse shaking? By the way, that's not my hand. Whenever that happens, I often can just fix it by moving the mouse. It's whenever, like, I keep it still, but then it thinks that it's moving, and then it glitches out because it... Oh, okay. Hi. Hello, killer. I mean, I knew she had the perk, but I assumed I would hear her loud ass coming. But that would promote losing your items. I mean, I kinda get what you mean. Do you mean like it would promote, like, sacrificing your items? I guess. I never really thought about it like that, but yeah. It's just like something that I want, you know? GG, Matt. GG, well played. I don't know why I'm specifically getting thanked, but okay. I tried to make it fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry, killer. Keyword tried. Yeah, Claudette left, like, immediately, so... I'm pretty sure all of us were, like, in that match, very much just, like, going through the motion. You too. Because, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed that match. The killer did a good job when it came to me. I didn't mind. You know why? Because it meant I got to fuck around, and it wasn't my fault that we lost. Amazing. What was I doing challenge-wise? Unhook survivors. I should probably be doing that. That's why I check my challenges, because I forget. So going back to earlier, what type of sword? What type of swords did pirates have? Because I want to go for lore accurate. Like, I don't want to give myself a katana. I mean, I wouldn't want a katana anyway, but katanas obviously wouldn't make sense, because why the fuck would a pirate have a katana? Unless you like watching One Piece, in which case any sword works, but we're not talking about One Piece logic here. I don't think. Are we? I should do more research. Maybe not. I assume we're probably not. Why would we be talking about One Piece? Nah, they would have said something. Like, they would have explicitly said, just think One Piece. And they didn't, so... I'm gonna assume we're talking normal pirates, not the Grand Line and finding the One Piece. Granted, the YouTube video I saw did mention that she was on pirates and something about One Piece. Like, we're gonna find the One Piece. I know she said that as a joke, but I mean... no. Another thing in the server is also, like, don't make yourself, like, don't be an edgelord and don't make yourself, like, immortal, which I totally get, but it also kind of sucks, because, like, I get it, and I'm a little embarrassed to say, but I do kind of have, like, a running lore that I like to pretend follow through the series, and I like teleporting, so I made this thing of, like, oh, as character, and he can teleport across dimensions, and shit like that, and I'm like, well, that's probably not server material. I would never play that character in an actual server. It's more just a for fun thing for me anyway. But still. More just like, not even really a side project. Well, you want to see my items? Broken key's useless. Fog vial. Engine toolbox, why not? I'll do this gen, why not? Because there's what, that gen right over there. Which means this gen will be next to a generator, which will eventually be a problem. If we do that gen next, then we're idiots, but if we don't, then we're fine. Granted, it is also Springtrap, so, like, yeah. Plus, he's got 2 different doors that he can come from right next to these 2 generators. That's how close they are. That I can see both of the doors from this one gen. So. Damn, our teammate did good. Oh, Laura's trying. She's got background player. Wrong angle, but nice attempt. I'm gonna stick this. And leave. Cause I don't want to die. Do-do-do-do-do. Wanna play 1 or 2? Of course. I thought I saw the door glitch. Feel free to join, tie-dye. Well, she's already almost done her gen, so that means it's my job to save. Did I just get a Snapchat? I'll look at that in a sec. You don't see anything, Mr. Trap. I said you don't see anything. I don't think this guy knows what you don't see anything means. Laura, I get you're hungry for the flashlight save, but I just sacrificed my life for you two. And then you immediately just stand in front of him. Come on, Laura. Do a little bit better than that, please. Like, I'm not saying get the flashlight safe. I'm more saying don't stand in front of the killer. If I could make a request. Oh, he definitely sees her. And she's self-carrying in the basement. Alright, this was a fun game. Not over yet, necessarily, but not exactly in a very good position. 2 gens, plus this guy's got 2 death hook. And Laura's given up. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, she hasn't given up. That is wonderful news. I'm gonna do this gen, because we need more gen pressure. I really needed that skill check. Amazing job, Laura. Alright, well, Laura gave up. I did say the game was over. You can just kind of, like, the more time you play this game, the more you feel a vibe, especially for, like, oh, my teammates are probably going to give up pretty soon, aren't they? Yep. Laura couldn't get her flashlight saved, so she threw a hissy fit and moved on to the next match. Understandable. Happens all the time. Well, I shouldn't say hissy fit. That sounds more mean than I intended to be. Damn. Bro needs to wear his glasses. How did he not see me? I was really expecting him to spot me from across the map and, like... Oh. And, like, wind up his hatchet, preparing to, you know, throw at me. Or not, like, wind up his hatchet. He would never have hit from that distance, but, like... You know what I mean? Like, do something. Oh. Like that. Channel the key, quick! Haha, I channeled it. I win. How do you feel about that spring tap? I channeled the key. You couldn't stop my efforts. A key has been channeled and you have lost. You may get a 4K, but I have one less charge on my key. So who's the real winner here? Springtap. It is me, of course. Did I fail my skill checks? Is this person gonna come for me, or is she thinking hatch game already? I wouldn't blame her for thinking hatch game, but... it would be a bit of a shame. Never mind. Quick, fail all my skill checks! I love the game giving me that comedic timing option. No, wrong button. My bad. I don't know why I messed that up. I thought that it said use the key, like, on the chest. Go! Map. I'll bet you that helped no one. Ooh, a medkit. That actually helps me quite a lot. Don't worry, Springtrap, you didn't see anything. Hey, he actually didn't see anything. Look at that, I'm fucking magic. One thing as well, though, is I'm a little disappointed. I haven't actually looked at the mod pack list, and it wouldn't make sense for the mod to be there. But God, I wish Horus Nouvelle was on the SMP. Oh, not because it would fit the theme. I understand why it's not there, and I understand why it won't be there. But oh my God, I wish Horus Nouvelle was in the SMP, because I just love Horus Nouvelle. Specifically, that magic mod in Minecraft. I have pushed that mod to limits that have allowed me to take on 3 people at once when it's just me, and they were in like 10 times better armor than me. I was in basic diamond with no helmet. They had modded armor, and I still won a 1v3 because of my magic. They had the option to use magic, they just didn't. Because none of them were nerds like me that decided to learn a bunch of spell glyphs. But oh my God, I love Horus Nouvelle. It's such a fun magic mod. Again, I know it's probably not on the server. But still. I want to pop that gen so bad, but I have a better idea. Called Getting Hatch. And to the victor go the spoils. Because now I get a key. Yippee! Technically this is a green key now, but I like it being purple. I'm kind of sad that they changed it from purple. I know it's not like a green, or it's not a purple item of quality, but I don't know. I just like it being purple. Alright. Yeah, that's why I like this build, because it's kind of just my build that I run when I want to go on autopilot. Because it's basically just do chests, which is a very skill-less mechanic. Do chests, and then hit great skill checks, which is a skillful mechanic. But it's like you only gotta lock in for a couple of seconds to be effective, you know? I'll still do okay in chase, but it's more autopilot in chase. My autopilot's just a lot better than people would assume. In fact, often my autopilot is actually better than when I'm consciously thinking in chase, because when I'm consciously thinking, I do things like assume what I think the killer will do, and then when I'm wrong, I die. But when I'm on autopilot, I don't assume jack shit. I look at what the killer is doing, I use check spots, you know, what you're supposed to do. So sometimes my autopilot's actually 10 times better than my non-autopilot. Hello, survivors. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Also, sorry if you hear people in the background. Ooh, a skeleton key. That's fun. I just realized that it's a really good thing that they changed keys and maps, because now I actually get excited whenever I find a skeleton key. I don't get it. By the way, I'm taking the key over the map. Fuck the map. Or the medkit. Fuck the medkit. I'll come back for it later. Maybe. If I need a medkit. But I have a skeleton key! Also, I have no idea what the mine channel does. Oh, it's Death Slinger. Okay. I was assuming a quick scope was coming, but I was not expecting him to shoot at that angle. Might as well just break line of sight as often as I can, I suppose. This is a pretty good map to break line of sight. Alot. Nice. 4.4 abuse. Okay, what? I apologize. Can I apologize? Is that... Are you taking apologies, Mr. Slinger? Fuck, he saw. No. Never mind, I don't apologize for jack shit. I'm a free soul. I don't take accountability for nothing. Except for when I'm at fault, but I'm not right now. Oh, who opened the chest in the basement? I could have used my key. By the way, fun fact about skeleton keys. Now, what they do is whenever I open it, or if I open a chest with a key, worth it. If I open up a chest with a key, anybody can rummage through that chest for one really good item. Technically, it's blue or better, but, like, I would consider that a pretty damn good item. I appreciate the attempt. I would have preferred you just let him hook me. Unless, if Alucard takes a hit too. No. Who's joining me, Alucard or Tida? I'm guessing it's Alucard. Maybe he's not joining me. That's a good thing, by the way. I meant join me on Hook in the basement. Just in case I wasn't clear. Oh, somebody has the Ace perk? Why wasn't I affected by that earlier? Oh, is that the aura reading Ace perk? Wait, no. Is it? No. Wait. Which? Goddamn. Which aura perk is it? Oh, tie-dye. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where might Sir Slinger be? He's a tricky bugger. Could be around any corner. He could be there. Oh my god. I'm a psychic. I don't want to go back to basement. I forgot basement was there. Oh, I didn't finish the heal? I thought I did, but I didn't. That's a shame. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to chomp through that god pallet, buddy. Trust me. Nobody does. I just realized, wait, no. Has every chest been opened? No. No! Damn you, teammates! I finally get the ace perk and you fuckers open my chests. Or I mean, I finally get a key. I can rummage through open chests. I don't have to be the one to open it. But like, I can't use the key. Hold on, let me channel the key. Alright, I know he's not here, because the key would have totally told me. It's not like you need a special add-on to do that or anything, no. Why would you think such a... Sure, why not? I don't mind getting healed, Sir Alucard. A free health state will not go unthanked by moi. Had to drop his flashlight first, I understand. Having a low battery flashlight must be rotten. Utterly disgusting. Truly despicable. Just like stealing my chest. Oh wait, was he trying to get my key? Man! Go away. Yeah, go chase Alucard. Fuck off. Look. $2. Drop it. He won't hear, trust. He's got no headphones. He's got no headphones at all. He's got no don't even worry about it. Don't even nobody panic. He doesn't have headphones. Another skeleton key. Fuck yeah. And I need to apologize. Wife was texting and baby woke up. Then I had to start dinner, so I threw the game. You threw the game? Sorry. What game did you throw? This game? With Springtrap? Oh. I see. Bro, don't even worry about it, honestly. Seem to have a good reason, like... I honestly don't even care. Plus, I didn't even really know that anyone... Oh, wait a minute, were you Laura? Were you... Because I think Laura, like, ran into the killer at one point with flashlight. Ah. Nah, bro, don't even worry about it. But, like, it is a little annoying sometimes when people throw the game, but, like, I left that game happy. I said it at the end of the game, because I got a free key! I escaped through hatch, and I got a free key out of it, so... I own it. Plus, I'm, like, very much, like, autopilot right now. I'm gonna be honest. It took me a second to remember that the Springtrap game, anybody even threw it. I am not paying attention to the game. I'm just kind of playing it just to play it. So, like, I really don't care. But genuinely, thank you for coming in here and apologizing. That was very nice of you. But yeah, also, you had good reason. So, if you threw because you were upset at not getting a flashlight save, like I originally assumed, then that would be a little annoying, but, if you had a good reason, like, nah, who the fuck cares? Hold on, let me channel my key for energy. Alright. I now know what the channeling key function does. Is he AFK again? He is. I noticed that he did that earlier. Shit. Or disconnecting just because of the killer. Yeah. I wasn't assuming that, but yeah. Do people disconnect because it's Springtrap? I think Springtrap is quite liked amongst the DVD community. He's not like, yo, my favorite killer to face, but like, I don't think anybody hates him. Good luck? Yeah, you too, bro. Have a nice dinner, and hope your baby doesn't, throw future games. I don't suppose, yeah, no, they're not gonna get that door in time. And he doesn't care about me. I tried, Southern Girl. And you know how I'm gonna try even harder? By running away. He has that perk. He has the Springtrap perk? Damn. Wait, no he doesn't. What's that perk? Stops you from 99? Oh, he does have the Springtrap perk. Oh, I see, it just regressed. Okay. Does he also have Remember Me? Like, this guy's running that without Remember Me? That's an interesting choice, for sure. Shoot! Yeah, bro, like... not even close. Don't even. Hey, where's Alucard? Is he even trying? He was in the basement. Was he stealing my items? No, I didn't open the basement this game. Come on, Alucard, we got this. Alucard, you might want to escape. Okay, it's not exactly going according to plan, but that's fine. Because Tie-Dye's here to save the day. And there goes our plan B. And we hope we all make it out. Okay. New plan. I lead the slinger over here. We heal. Or he forces us out and they pick each other up. Which one's it gonna be? Alright. Alucard, I'm trusting you. Please save the day, Alucard. I maybe could have let myself go down, but I honestly assumed he was gonna shoot me and I got scared. I got a skeleton key. Yippee! Ah. I appreciate you trying, at least, Alucard. But it did not seem like that was enough. Why is the Death Slinger hitting him on the book? What did Alucard do? Wait, does he just really hate Alucard? No, he's Morian her, right? That's where this is gonna lead? Yeah. For a second there, I thought he was about to let Tie-Dye go. I was kind of confused. But no. Yeah. Double reload add-ons, really. Oh, he also had Blood Warden. Oh, he did have Remember Me. Oh, but it wouldn't have affected Tie-Dye because she was the obsession. That's right. I often forget about that fact. So he had a full, like... This is a terrible build to run on Deathslinger. It's a good build, but... Other killers utilize it way better, like Hag, or Demogorgon, or literally anyone who can teleport. Or, you know, is a fast character. Deathslinger is one of the slowest characters in the game. And doesn't have good map control. What a weird choice of killer. Not a weird choice of build, I get the build. But, like, on Deathslinger? Because he is literally the slowest killer in the game, like one of them. 4.4, that's the slowest they can get, right? Technically, I know Nurse is slower, but she has teleports. If you were to time a Nurse, even if you were to compare a Nurse with teleports versus a 4.6, the Nurse would probably move around the map faster, let's be honest. The teleports are pretty fucking fast. So, like, Deathslinger is literally one of the slowest characters in the game with one of the worst map control in the game. And he prioritizes, or he specializes in chase. And he uses a build that's better on faster killers or killers that can teleport. I mean, do what you want. At the end of the day, I'm not here to judge. Do what you want, you know. He got a 2K, so yeah, it was more because of endgame mess-ups than perk-based killing. But still, do what you want. Probably shouldn't hum that. So, if I give myself... I don't know, do I want to give myself... I mean, like, I don't need to give myself a sword. It's not like, oh, he'll have a sword in the animations, if there are any. It's not like that, necessarily, but I don't know. Like, I think we'll all probably end up having swords. But still. Huntrice. Interesting. Very interesting. So, let's see. Kinda useless. By the way, they also changed maps, but I'm not nearly as excited about maps as I am about keys, for the simple reason of keys are funny, because of how useless they were before. Maps at least had some value before. Keys had fucking nothing. And now they have something. Also, wow, this is a terrible 3-gen. Let's fix that. The other people can save. I need to fix this 3-gen. Because this is disgusting. And for a killer like Huntress, I mean, it's not like she's a killer who can hold a 3-gen particularly good, but she's more a killer who needs something like a 3-gen. Like, choosing what gens you do isn't nearly as important against a Korniki, let's say, because they can just zip around the map, as it is against someone like Huntress, or even Deathslinger, who's, like, much better in chase, but isn't very fast when it comes to getting around the map. Is Tie-Dye not gonna go for save? I have the moral high ground here. I'm on the other side of the map. I've been doing this gen before Tie-Dye. Got greedy. Please don't ruin my breed. Wow, Alex hit second stage. Okay. Was I supposed to go get her? Even though I was breaking up a 3-gen and all that shit? Go, Fog Vial! I don't know, maybe it helps. She's a ranged killer, so... It did not seem to help. Huh. I'm sure it's fine. They sounded a little nearby. Well, time to save Tie-Dye.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, that, so... I guess it doesn't matter all that much. Chase me. Hey! Oh, really? You're gonna tunnel? You're really gonna tunnel? Okay. So even though this girl got a free second hook stage, she's gonna tunnel. Wow. If I were playing Dead by Daylight, like, normally, like, non-autopilot, I would hate this. This is so bad. Like, I'd be so upset. I just don't care. Lucky for me. Yeah, you can fuck right off. Wait, the two teammates were back there? Are they hiding? Why are they just back there? Oh, great. You're gonna go after me, right? No? Wow, that's so cool. So this person's just a real shitbag then. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Fun for the whole family. Kinda wish it was me, because then I would get to spectate and think. Instead of play a game against a tunneling asshole. But, you know, oh well. Come on, G. I guess I'll take the fog file. Trust, this game's gonna go so great, she's not gonna tunnel at every turn. You're gonna aim and fog? Yeah, nice try, lady. Fog actually hurt me more than it helped me. Because I couldn't see a red stain. It's not like the fog hides. Oh shit. I don't care. I'm not a good survivor. But you still a bitch. Either way. Yeah, it was a bit annoying, but oh well. Already? You said an hour. Oh. Oh. I mean, I can try some. But, yeah, not... I can just make myself something, though. Yeah, there's leftover pasta, I can make myself a pizza, I can always make myself a soup, like... Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, Eva, I'll try it for you. It's very hot. Also, I assume I'm not getting saved. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it is pretty good. Abandon. please and thank you. Yeah, probably. Tunneled, my friend. Frown. Frowny face. I'm so used to I'm so used to typing the smiley face. I've just muscle memory. Alright, well. Um I mean I've been streaming about 2 hours. I could go longer. I'm just gonna be right. I don't know, do I be right back or do I end the stream? I'm considering ending the stream because then I should, like, I really should get started on my actual character. Like, I've been brainstorming a few things, but I should really start writing stuff down so I don't forget it. Yeah, you know what? It's been a good stream. I'll probably stream again, like, tomorrow or something, but, I think I'm actually gonna get off. Especially because, like, I'm probably gonna eat dinner, and then probably after I eat dinner, I would only be able to play, like, 1 or 2 matches before I go on a car ride with Ethan. So, for those reasons, I'm out. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever. I shall see you later. Bye-bye.